3 times. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa.
Hai Sayadaw.
Sayadaw, microphone ပိတ်ထားတယ်ဗျာ
Maybe that was connection down. So here, last days we finished first akusala citta. First akusala citta, somnasa sahagata, titigata sambiyutta, asankharika. So associated with the pleasant feeling and also arise together with the pleasant feeling, and then associated with the wrong view, and then unprompted asankharika. So, but today we continue to Dutiya Citta, page number 296. Akusalāni, page number 296, Dutiya Citta. So it is just a sasankharika. The difference between first and second is a sasankharika only. So there is a Dutiya Citta, sasankharina dvādasa, we say some. Okay, we say that is different. The word sasankharina is different in the Dutiya Citta. Tambi hita odata biwa. Tam vibhadu, the word sasankharina. So the dam sasankharika also odata miwa, oda ata miwa. So odata miwa, how to say, is with the meaning that has been said. Hita. So before. So in the kusala session, first kusala citta or second kusala citta, right? So there are the word sasankharika. Khandi Brahma. Yeah. Khandi Brahma, the body take is a set. Khandi patient is a necessary now.
Yeah, Sayadaw, the connection is very weak, Sayadaw.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay, okay. Connection not stable.
Yes, yes.
So Dhammi Hita Udatamiva is a crowd reference to the Pasma Kusala Jeta. We have to refer back. So the word Sasankharika has been explained over there. So Sasankhara means with the attempt, so no instant. Sankhara, asankhara means instantly happen. So we don't need to make any effort, and also not because of the any others encouragement, but the constantly instantly arise. So suppose we see something beautiful and pleasant, then at the very first sight. So once you see something, then you want to get. So Loba Jita arise. Loba Sagata Jita arise. So that is instant. So without any once personal effort or any others encouragement needed. So that sort of thing is called asankhara. So but here, so in the sasankhara case, so we have to make a effort. So internally or external effort or environment or like that. So idam bana jaitam. So bana here refer to what? So idam bana, but the difference. Okay, but because bana is the however. So first jeta and second jeta, they are more or less very the same. So the difference is only asankhara and sasankhara. Even though that may be that jeta, even though it may be the same, idan jeta, this jeta, kinjabi. As to have a in-person class. Because of university, they understand the nature, the condition of the internet. So here in this sentence, Somanasi Dasa and Paramasan Dasa, Obajati, so you can see, Idan Jeta, this Jeta, second Loba Mula Jeta, second Agusala Jeta, arises. To whom? To Paramasandasa, who wrongly take hold of the object, and also who is with the Siddhasa Paramasandasa Upajati. So Somanasiddhasa, where he take a delight in, is he take a delight in 6 objects. Is with the taste, touch, and thought. So these 6 objects. Eden.
Sayadaw microphone mà khuôn này bù.
Automatically off. Automatically off. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
actually, Sayadaw, since beginning, your explanation, I couldn't hear clearly.
Really?
Yeah.
So I will repeat again.
Okay.
Dutiya Citta Sasankari Nadi Badan Visesa. In the Dutiya Citta, only the word Sasankarina is different. Okay? Because first Loba Mula Citta, second Loba Mula Citta, or we can simply say first Agusala Citta and second Agusala Citta. There is not much difference. Only one word is different. Sasankarina. So then be, so this word also, this word Sasankarina also, Uddata Mewa. So it's also with the word, with the meaning that has been said before, okay, before Heta. So where it has been said in the context of the first so that has been said in the context. The word Sasankarina has been explained in the context of the first Mahakusala Citta. Is it okay? Onyajari, can you hear?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, Sayadaw. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just testing. Idam Bana Citta. Okay, this Citta, but this Citta. Kenjabi Obajati actually arise. This Citta actually arise. This second Loba Mula Agusala Citta actually arise. To whom? To one Manasa in the sense object, and also not only Somanasa, he find delight in the sense object as well as he let Loba arises, and also the Brahmasandasa, who one for one, who reflect or who take hold of the object in the wrong way. So it means a deity, with the deity. So in which manner, Adina Nayena, Sato di Adina Nayena. So if he sees someone, so or some being, then he say, he has a strong consideration that it's a sentient being. So according to Abhidhamma, actually they are just processing. So that's why there are questions the Buddha left unanswered. So unanswered questions, and also what undeclared questions. So then the one of the questions is that what Sasato logo, Andawa logo, like that. So regarding the loga, so regarding the whether the war is idane or not, the whether the word is with the limit or not, and also anyanjiwan, danjiwan, dansaridam, like that. So the body and the soul are the same or not. So like that. And also after the death, that hodi paramarana. So there is being, according to commentary, but if we study the canonical text, so the word Tathagata is mainly used when the Buddha refers himself, and also when the Buddha refers to the ancient Buddhas. So that the word Tathagata is mainly used. That if we follow the commentary tradition, the Venerable Buddha Goswa's explanation, Tathagata the Sato is very specific. So regarding the Tathagata. So Tathagata in this context refers to sentient being like that. So after that, sentient being exists or not. So like that. So then the Buddha refused to answer. Okay, refused to answer. Then, so there are many discussions about regarding these unanswered questions in the what? In which Sutta? Chula Maloja Sutta, Vachagoda Sutta, or many discourses about that on this topic. The Buddha remained unanswered, left these questions unanswered. So then in the Maloja Sutta, as well as in the Kuttapada Sutta, the Buddha explained that this is not connected. He don't answer these questions. The reason is because it is not connected with the Nibbana. We're not connected with the benefit. So that's why the Buddha directly answer. But the another explanation you can make it that it is opposite to anatta vada. Okay, it is opposite to anatta vada, doctrine of the no soul, no self. So it is one of the scholars explained that. So that question is something like what the unicorn is unicorn white? I think you all know the word unicorn. Unicorn is a kind of a legendary or mythical being, mythical horse. So with the one horn in his head, forehead. So actually it is a legendary. Sorry for inconvenience. So if you are asked like that, whether unicorn is white or not, then if you answer yes, or if you answer no, then you are so that question is similar to the that question whether the being exists after death or not. That question, if you answer, then it means you accept the being, sentient being. So, but the Buddha, they are regarded for the Buddha as the person, as the sole person who proclaimed that there is no atta. So if he answer, so whatever answer he give, yes or no. So if he give, then he will be already in the trap. So that's why. That one of the scholar explained that that's why the Buddha refused to answer. So here also, so if we see whatever being, in terms of conventional truth, it is yes, this is sentient being, but in terms of ultimate truth, there is no sentient beings. So, but if we take it like that, thinking that it is really exists as a satta sentient being, then their aware rise. Dedikata Sambhyota Citta. So, but that be, it means Kenjabi Obajati. This Citta actually arises, but Sasankharikata, because of being Sasankharika, and also Sapayogina. Or any other sentient being, any other beings, and also Saubayina also the same with the method. Obajanato, because yes.
So what what does mean the Sapa yoga? What you said?
Sapa yoga, with the yoga. Yoga means effort. The effort of the Adamana, effort is of two guys. One is Adamana, and another is attention, intention, manasikara. Adamana and manasikara. Because of the Adamana, so with the Adamana object, so has to instigate. Suppose if you go to the market or shopping mall, then you pick up one material, one thing, then you find it, oh, it is not okay. Loba Jeda don't arise yet. But in the bazaar in the market, he or she will show you, oh, this one is beautiful. Persuade you with another object. Okay, so that sort of thing is called the effort of persuasion of the object. So in the very first sight, you don't like it, you don't get the loba there, but after seeing one after another, then you found it something you like it. So that is called Sabba Yoga. Saubaya also the same.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yes.
So how do we know that this yoga is related to the aramana, but not related to the manasikara, Sayadaw?
Yoga, aramana and manasikara both.
So here it should be both, right? Sayadaw? It can be either one of them, right?
Both. Yeah. Aramana is there, as well as manasikara also there.
Yes.
So, Aramana, Saubayina also like that. So it means it does not arise instantly. Loba Jeta does not arise instantly. If Loba Jeta arises instantly, then it is called Phasa Asankharika, Phasa Loba Akusala Jeta. And if Loba Jeta Akusala, if Loba Jeta does not arise instantly, but with the insinuation or with the instigation or the another person or with the manasikara, then if this arises, then it will be called sasankara. So here, commentator provided a story, some story. Yatha kula bodho mecha dedika sa kula sa kumarikan pateti. So yatha means when kula bodho clansman, it is translated as a clansman. Mecha dedika sa kula sa kumarikan pateti. He desire for lady who belong to heretical teacher, suppose, or who belong to the view of the heretical teacher. Mecha dedikasa kulasa. So maybe his her family go to Now go to the one of the heretical teachers, those who don't believe in the karma, those who reject the karma is the result. So that sort of family is called the major deity, Kula. So, but unfortunately, that man, he may be before, he may be a Buddhist or whatever, but he may belong to a clan or family who believes in the karma as a result. But unfortunately, he fall in love. Suppose he fall in love with the a lady from the another religion. So deja anya dedi ga dome di kumari ga nadindi deja nadindi. They this family, the family members in this major deity Kula, nadindi does not give. They don't give their daughter by saying that anya dedi ga dome you believe in another religion. Maybe you are a Buddhist, so we don't have the same religion. That's why we cannot give you. We cannot give our daughter to you. Then Atha Anye, then Atha means later on, Anye other people, Anye Nyadaka, so relatives. They said Anye Nyadaka Dhabendi. They make them give the daughter to a man, to that man, by saying that Yando make rota Tamewa Yan Karesati. So whatever you do it, then he will also do. Okay, he will also do whatever you do. So maybe as you suppose if you are a Christian, so you go to the church. If you are a Muslim, then go to the what? Go to the mosque on Friday or maybe on Sunday for the churches. Then service, you may make a service over there as a Christian or as Islam. Then gradually he will also follow your works. He will participate in your. So then they encourage their family. Then finally they keep them. That man got married with a lady from another religion. So he said they did Dhammasaṅgaṇī. So means that man, Akula Buddha, clansman. He said together with the family members from the side of his wife. Tetiye Upasaṅgaṇī approach to the heretical teachers. Okay. Adidowa Vimadiko Hodi. Only in the very beginning. Adidowa. Only in the very beginning. Vimadiko, he get it out. He has a skeptical doubt. Oh, what is this? Whether it is good or not, he has a doubt. Gachandi Kali. So this word is Gachandi means from time to time, maybe he go up one time after another, and also time pass by, we can simply say Gachandi Kali, when the time pass by. So Ladei Rojedi. So he found it it is also good. So thinking that it is Sankiriya Manapa, their functions are also delightful. They are also doing good things. So maybe go to the church and go to the mosque, go to another religion, and then they give maybe bow down, maybe 5 times a day. So this is also good. And also they have a kind of precepts They have to do the charity for their people. So this is also a good thing. In this way, gradually, Ladi means view. Okay, Ladi is something like a deity. Ladi, Rojedi, their view, their ideology. So he start to delight. He start to like, and then they think Ganadi. So he follow their views. He takes their views. Iwadubikali Idhan Labadi. At that time, in such a time, Idhan Labadi. Idhan means this is Dutiya Akusala Citta Labadi. Yes. Okay. That it should be noted like that. So the story is like this. So here in the very beginning, he don't find delight in the other religions, the fashion of other views. But later on, gradually, because of the environment or because of the repetition of the function, regular attendance of the function, then he finally get the delight or have a faith on other religion. So in this way, satsangārika citta happens. So also now, nowadays also, because we have friends from other religions, so our young people also, they go to the schools together with the other religion, people from other religions. They visit the churches and mosques, and then, so because of the, as a token of respect to the other religion, when they go to the church, they have to participate in the church services, and also when they are arranged for the humanity service or charity services, and also they participate there. So in the very beginning, he may have a doubt whether it is contrary to the Buddha's view or not. So while they are doing services, so they are not just doing services. At that time, they try to preach their doctrines. Okay? They try to share their doctrines. So later on, he or she may like other religion, and also finally, okay, this is a religion. So religion is all religions are good. So that's why if I take this religion, also no problem. So finally, they are converted to another religion. So that sort of thing also can be happen with the can be understand about the sasankhara. So, but for some people, in the Buddhism also like that, once they hear the Dhamma talk, a very good, in the Bago township, in the Bago region, when we are studying there, so when at the monastery, there is a very huge monastery. There are two huge monasteries. One is Mandai, Sasana Mandai. And then in that monastery, Sayadaw Dr also studied over there, and also Professor Dr. Dhammasaṅgaṇī also studied over there. Sasana Mandai Monastery Education Center. And also the place we study is another huge monastery that they call Chakawai Monastery. So the point I like to tell you is the effort of the Sasana Mandai Sayadaw, he is very significant in preaching the Dhamma. This boy is very, very sweet boy. So one day he gave a Dhamma talk in one place with a loudspeaker. Then Muslim people, one of the Muslim, So when he hear the Sayadaw Jesus sound, okay, Sayadaw Jesus voice, okay, I will go there and then listen to Dhamma or the Sayadaw, and then finally he became a Buddhist. He is converted to become a Buddhist. So that sort of instinct is like that. So without encouragement or without persuasion of any other person, instantly happen. That's called asaṅgaṇīka. So either with the encouragement or with the repeated reflection, then there happen. This is called sasaṅgaṇīka. So yewa banaki supanita. Let's go. Yewa banaki supana ita. Yewa banaki su. So among the yewa banaka dhamma, and then you still remember yewa banaka dhamma in the akusala side. Maybe there are 10 yewa banaka dhammas here. Yes, 10 on the page number 292. So there has been given Chanda, Adhimokkha, Manasikara, Mana, Esa, Majariya, Tina, Maida, Odaja, Kokoja. These are 10 Yevabanaka Dhammas. They are possible to arise in the Akusala Citta. That in the first Akusala Citta, Chanda, Adhimokkha, Manasikara, Odaja. These 4 Yevabanaka Dhamma arises. So in this second akusala citta, because of the sasaṅgaṇīka, the yewa banake su pana ita tina maida adhikam. Adhika means exceeds. So we have a extra. We have to plus tina and maida. So tina maida adhikam. Adhika means exceeds. So number before is 4. Now with the tina maida it becomes 6. That sort of thing is called used in Pali as adhika. Una and adhika. Una means lesser. Adhika is greater. Okay, greater. So like what? Eguna Panyasa. So Panyasa is 50. Eguna plus or minus 1. So 50 minus 1, it means 49. So Eka Una Panyasa. So Eguna Visati also like that. Eguna, Una and Adhika. We have to take note these 2 Pali words. One is Una is lesser, Adhika means greater. So, so when they are referring to the numbers, okay, numbers they use Una and Adhika. Tata among them, Tinanada Tina, Maidanada Maidan. So here is a Bhava Sadhana, Tinanada, Tina, Tinanada Tina, Maidanada Maidan. Let me see the translations. How does he translate? Tinanada Tina. So you can see in the following lines. Anusaha Sahananada. Okay. Anusaha Sahananada Asati Vigado Jadi Ato. So there, the first one is for the Tina, the second one is for the Maida. Okay, Tina Maida, because they come in pair. Anusaha Sahananada. Anusaha, na osaha. Osaha means effort. Na osaha, no effort. And also, so it means laziness. Sahananada. So you can see the variant reading in the Visuddhimagga. Anusahanada also given without sahananada. Tina Maida, Tina Nada, Aswamato, Donso the Say. Anosaha Sana and Nada. So Sayadaw explained that Anosaha is you don't make any effort. Okay, so the person who has a tina don't make any effort, even to roll from this side to that side, to turn from this side to that side, or to change the position also. He don't make any effort. Even he see, sometimes he say, oh, very lazy to speak. Even very lazy to speak. Like that they say, because of very laziness. Not osaha. Sahananada means what? Sahananada means reluctant to do anything. So that is the nature of the tina. Maida is asati vikado. The Maidanada, maybe you may not be clear with what the Maidanada is. That's why commentator provided. Maidanada means asati vigado. Sati is a capability. So asati means a lack of capability. And also the vigado means if he tired, the body physically and mentally, or he feel very tired. The nature of a feeling very tired. So, and also lack of a capability, that is called Maida. The meaning of the Maida, Tina and Maida. Tinanja, Maidanja, Tina, Maida. So Tina and Maida is a Donda Samasa compound. Tata Tina Anosaha Lekana. Okay. Characteristic function, manifestation. So Tina, characteristic characteristic of the Tina is translated as a sloth. Right? Sloth, Maida is a topper. So Anosaha Lekana, no effort. So it's a characteristic is making no effort. Viriya Vinodana Rasa. Vinodana means to dispel, to remove. So you have a Samoha Vinodani, right? The commentary to the Vipanga is called Samoha Vinodani, dispeller of a delusion. They translated. So here also Vinodana like this, dispeller of the effort. That is the Tina. The function of the Tina is like that. Whenever Tina is a prominent influence, then so there we will not see any effort over there. Sansidana Bajupatana. Sansidana is what how to call sluggishness. Sometimes we translate as a sluggish. What is the meaning of a sluggishness? Is it okay? Sluggish. Sluggish moving or reacting more slowly than normal. Yeah, something like that. Sluggishness. So it appears, it manifests in our mind as we feel very slow to act or to react. Okay, that is called Sansidana Pajupatana. So Maida is Akamanyata Lakana. Kamanyata, readiness. Readiness. Kamanyata is readiness. Akamanyata is being not ready. But not we. So whenever Maida is there, so it is obvious characteristic is the not ready to do anything, not ready to read, not ready to walk, not ready to sit or something like that. So that is agamanyata, lack of a readiness. Onahanarasa. So the function of honor, function of a Maida is what? Onahana rasa. So onahana rasa. Onahana, nahana means something like a bandana. So tying down. So it's something. Is it like your hands and legs and the bodies are tied down? Okay, then you cannot move. So also similarly here, the function of the Maida is whenever Maida is present in our mind. So all the other associated mental concomitants or mentalities appear to be tied. Okay, or heavy loaded. So that is the function or the Maida. And then Lina Bhava Pachupatthana. Lina Bhava and the Sansitana are very, very similar. Lina Bhava. So Lina is something hiding, something hiding. In our Dhammacharya examination, Dhammacharya study methods. So, Linata Chodana, Lina Atta. Lina Atta means, Atta is the meaning, Lina means hidden meaning. We have to pick up the hidden meaning, we have to reveal the hidden meaning, and then Chodana is we have to make a what? Argument by picking at the, by revealing what? Hidden meaning. Here also Lina Bhava. So whenever Maida is present, it manifests in our mind that so hidden nature. Hidden is a what? We don't want to something like in a monastery, also in a home also. Sometimes you don't want to your mother or your parents or senior person, they call out, come together, let's go and walk. So today we have to clean the house or monastery or temple like that. But if you feel lazy, if you feel made, then you try to hide, or you try to hide it somewhere. So that in that manner, okay. So we can understand the manifestation of the what Maida, and also Pachalayika Neda Pachupatthana. So that is the result. Pachupatthana is two guys. This one is a Phala Pachupatthana. Okay, Phala Pachupatthana. Phala is the result. So what you can recognize? You can recognize the appearance or the existence of the Maida is that Pachalayika Neda. Pachalayika Sutta is we have even Bhanuva Moggallana. One day while he is practicing meditation, he is nodding. Okay. So and also Neda is sleeping. So because of it is the effect of the Maida, the benefit of a Maida, very clear. So Ubayambi is both of them, Tina and Maida, Arati. So they don't find delight in the kusala.
So Sayadaw.
Yes.
Because here we have the two Pachupatthana, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you said that the second one Pachupatthana is the Phala Pachupatthana.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, can we say the first one Pachupatthana is the Hetu Pachupatthana?
I forgot the term, Pali term for the two kinds of Pachupatthana. I cannot recall that for now. Yeah, they gave another name, Pachupatthana. Pachupatthana, yeah, Phala Pachupatthana, yeah, Pajalayika and Neta. Yet later on, I will find it out in the game.
Okay, so what is the difference between these two kinds of Pajapatthana?
Hina Bhava. So the nature is different. The emphasis is different. We emphasize, as you say, we emphasize on the cause, and also we emphasize on the effect, right? So Lina Bhava is something like what a related nature. So that is just a related to do. But if we don't dispel, if we don't remove that kind of nature, then it will be getting stronger and stronger. Then it will lead to what? Lead to the nodding in meditation and also falling asleep. So that is what the phala Pajupatthana. So the difference is the emphasis is different. We emphasize on the prior condition or later condition. So, okay.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Ubayambi manasika ayoniso manasikara padatthana. Tina and Meda, both of them are what the cause of these, the proximate cause of these two is ayoniso manasikara, unwise attention. So in which cases? In the other D. Other D means not just other D. Other D you may see other D alone is what? Other D alone is finding no delight. So, but the body and deep. And then what happened?
Sayadaw.
Yes.
Sayadaw, would you please explain the word arati again, because of the internet connection, I cannot hear your explanation.
Yes. Arati means delight. Arati means no delight. Finding no delight in wholesome actions. Like finding no delight in the dana, sila, bhavana, and so on. So that they go arati. And then dandi means pretty boring, lazy, being lazy, or laziness. And vijambita means stretching out our, because sometimes we yawn, okay, we feel sleepy, that's why we yawn. And for someone, not only yawning through their mouth, but also they stretch out the body, the hands and the legs, and so on. So in these activities, in these physical activities, other activities, what he do? He has a unwise attention. So when there is unwise attention, then that will be the cause for the metta to rise. Okay. So if you feel delight in doing kusala, okay, in doing kusala, then there will be no tina rise, no metta arise. So also the not only in the kusala, I think, in the akusala case also, if you find delight in the akusala case, what you will not have a tina and metta, because you are happy to do so. So then in these activities, in these conditions, then if we plus ionism nasikara, then there will be it will be a cause, proximate cause for the tina metta to rise. Arati, dandi, vijambita. Disu. So then here what is it? Arati, Dandi, Vijambita, the same. Dandi and Dandi only different. So that is again akusala citta. So one thing we can take note is the difference between first and second akusala citta is the word sasankharina in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, and also the among the Yiva Panaka Dhammas. So we have to plus Tina and Meda, more Tina and Meda. So Commentator provide the characteristic function and manifestation, and also proximate cause. All the Tina Medas are provided here. Then let's go to, I think we still have a time.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yes.
I'm still not clear about that samasa. Aratitandi Vijambita.
Adisu.
Yes, but what mean the Aratitandi Vijambita? What kind of samasa is that, Sayadaw?
So Arati, Dandi, Vijambita. If you go to the Adi, okay, if you the whole word is the Bohobi Samasa.
Yes.
But if you join Arati Ja, Dandi Ja, Vijambita Ja, like that, Donda Samasa. So they go what? Donda. Something like a Saripudoja, Mangla Doja, Tinanja, Maidanja, like that. Donda Samasa.
So Sayadaw, what is Jambita? Then Jambita is not a past participle, Sayadaw?
Vijambita. Let me see, what is the Vijambita? Vijambita. Let me see.
It looks like comes from the verb Vijambati, which means to yawn, or as Sayadaw said, yawn.
Yawn, and then stretching out. So some people, they stretch out their hands and legs, and even the body also. Let me see that the etymology or something like that. What formation? I'm also not clear what is that. But we are lucky to have the Dipitaka Pali Myanmar dictionary. We are very grateful to the Sayadawjis. Vijambita. Okay, I found that. Vijambandi also we have. Vijambana also have. Okay, let's see we can about Vijambita.
I think it's from Vijambati.
Vijambandi also have. Jabi. The root is a Jabi. It is mentioned what? We is a preface, like a what? Mr. Royan said it is to Vijambadi is a correct. Vijambadi, Vijambandi, like that. Vijambida is a past participle. Past participle, right? So it is a what? It's a yoni. Also, you can get the meaning yoni or stretching out the hands. Ati pekwe arati tandi vijambita di kaya vijambana. The root is jabi. Very, very strange root. Jabi. J-A-V-H-I. Jabi. Okay. Vijambita. Vijambita. It became a noun. Vijambita. So let's go to another one. That one. That jeta, very short. Dadiyam. The jeta and the jeta. Chasu aramanesu somanasitasa. Loban obadedwa sadosa di aridadina abrahmasandasa. The difference is only that one. Abrahmasandasa. Difference between second jeta explanation and that jeta explanation that. But in the second jeta, the commentator explained that Brahmasandasa, one who takes hold in the wrong way. But here in the third jeta is a dedicata vipayutta jeta. Somnasa sagata dedicata vipayutta. There is no wrong view. The wrong view is not dominant over there. Narayana, Virajana, Malayuddha, Nada Samaja Dini Pasado, Manabiya Sada Sawanadi, Pasuda Sawa, Obajati. So this is Tadalo Akusala Jeta arises to who has it, who caused to have been, who has a delight in the six objects, and but who does not take hold the object as sada and so on in the wrong way. But so he has what? Narayana Virajana Malayuddha Nada Samajadini Pasado. Maybe he may see he may be in the concert. Okay, he may be Nada Samaja. Nada means dancing. Samaja is like a dance concert. People come together there and they enjoy. That is Nada Samaja. And the Malayuddha means bouncing. Okay, bouncing. That way in Myanmar we go. And also wrestling. Nowadays, wrestling and the mixed martial art, MMA, or so maybe UFC or maybe universal fighting. What I don't know. UFC fightings are also there. So if we see, if we look at, or if we watch, while we are watching the dancing and music, and then also movies, and also what the fighting, Malayuddha. Narayana Virajana. So Narayana is a kind of festival for the Vishnu in India. Okay, Vishnu is one of the god in Brahmanism. So there is a festival in the veneration, as a veneration to the Vishnu. Then that sort of thing is called Narayana. Narayana Virajana. Virajana is what? Beautifying Virajana. So translation. Vishnu na itinde sambe jingu do ka bwe. Sayadaw translated essay. As a what?
The Vishnu Dancing Festival, something like that.
Vishnu is not dancing. Beautifying the Vishnu with the flowers and what? So to make, to beautify, like to decorate, maybe with the painting. Then it is done in the honor of the Vishnu, as a veneration to the Vishnu, like we offer flowers or what, flowers and perfumes or scented states to the Buddha and so on. So also they in India also now they have such a ceremony to decorate the shrine, Vishnu shrine, the painting as well as many flowers over there, decoration. Then on that day there is a what? there is a dancing, okay, dancing, music, or maybe many festivals are there. So if we look at, so the point here, the commentator want to mention that, so we participate in the dancing, fighting, or any festival. We see, when we see, then there lobha arises. And also when we hear sweet sounds, manabiya sada sawanadi pasudasa. Pasuda means what? Now, who has a lot of habit to enjoy, okay, to enjoy and listening the music, very sweet sound and so on. So with the RD, we can take a smell, taste, and touch and thought also. So when we encounter with these objects, pleasant object, sight, sound, smell, taste, or touch and thought, then even though deity is not dominant there, but we are happy with this, and then lobha arise. Then other time, tatiya, lobha mula citta arise. Okay, tat akusala citta arise there. It is the somnasa sagata, tirigata vibhiyuta. It is also asakarika citta, this citta. So Ida here in this citta, manina sate, together with the mana, panja abhidhamma on the abhanaka. Abhanaka means without philia or truth, anger. So anger means fetters, fight sudden fetters, fight the sure fetters are there. So before we have a chanda, dimoka, manasikara, odacha, then we add what? One more mana, then altogether 5. So it is called Yivabanaka Dhamma as well as Abhanaka Anga. Tata Amandin, here Manyaditi Mano, Manyadi means what we regard. Manyaditi Mano. Manyadi, so we regard something. So it regards, it tends to regard. That's why it is called mana. So mana is what? With the mana, we regard ourselves as a high, superior. We regard ourselves as a what? Equal. And then we regard ourselves as inferior. So Seya mana, Sadisa mana, and then what Hina mana also we have. So sometimes we feel inferior, that's a mana, that's also mana. So mostly when people consider that when we feel very proud, when we feel very superior or higher or richer or other than other people, then there is a mana. Mana chide, so more beautiful than other people. But in the Buddha's word, mana is basically of 3 kinds. Seya mana, so superior, regarding as a superior. Sadisa mana, regarding as equal. Okay, I don't care. He and me are the, you and me are the same in terms of age or in terms of position or in terms of background and so on. But I don't need to care like that. That's also kind of mana. Then the last one is inferior mana, regarding as inferior. So we regard ourselves as inferior, but in that case also, okay, even though I'm inferior, but I don't care anyone. Like that. This is also mana. So onadi lekano. So characteristic of a mana, onadi. Odhanati. Nati is it derived from the root namu, nama. Nama means to bend. Not to bend down, but to bend up only. So to raise our head up, okay, to place our head up. So that is a characteristic of a mana, only. So we are difficult to. That's why in one of the Pali word in the Buddha's teaching is that manatada. Manatada. Tada means become stiff. So with the mana. So if there is a stiffness with the mana, it means our body and head become straight, cannot bend down, cannot bow down. So only when we remove that kind of mana, we can bend. We are able to bend our head or our body. So that is a mana, only the lakana. Sambhagahara, so Bhagaha means supporting. So with the mana, so it is support other mental concomitants. So that is the function of the mana. And then Kedu Kamyada Pachupatano. Kedu is like a banner or flag. So Kedu Kamada. Kamyada means Kamada. So want to behave like a what? Like a Kedu, like a banner or flag. So banner and flags are raising in the air. So it manifests in our mind. Mana manifests in our mind as a what? A flag. Then the deity will be the loba padatha. The cause, the proximate cause for the mana to rise is deity will be the loba greed or attachment that dissociate from the deity. Loba without deity is the proximate cause for the that mana to rise. Omado we are data or manina mado. Omada means like omadaka. Omadaka means what? Is the fool. The fool. How to go in Banyajari? How to go? Are you in English? Are you?
Mad.
Okay,
Mad.
mad. Okay, mad. Mada and mad is very similar, right? Pali word, Pali root is a mada. Mada.
Yes, maybe they have the same like the same
Indo-Aryan.
etymology.
Mad and mada. Okay. Good. What appear in my mind is only fool. Fool is with the bala also. It is the fool. Okay, mad is okay, crazy. Okay. So mana is not good. Okay. So people think, oh, mana, with the mana, they feel very good. But actually, in the eyes of the wise person, one who is with the mana, one who is very proud is like a mad person, like a crazy person. Omado, we at that time. It should be noted like a mad person.
Sayadaw,
Yes.
could you please give us some more explanation on that word, the dikti with yoga lopa padatano?
Loba padatano.
Yeah. Why is the word lopa in there?
Loba is the cause for the deity mana to arise. Loba, but loba without deity. Attachment is there. Suppose you have only when we have an attachment to ourself, okay, to ourself, to our position, to our possession, to our condition. then the mana can arise there. Right? Suppose as the Buddha said over there, but do a very inferior person, right? He is a very poor, suppose very poor person, but he is with the lobha, he is with the mana. He be proud to be poor. So that's why lobha and mana, because he be proud, because he had a strong attachment to his position and possessions and his condition. Even though I'm a poor, I don't care, like that. So that's why lobha is regarded here as a cause, proximate cause for the mana to rise. But the commentator provided that lobha should be not dominated by the deity. It should be dissociated from the deity wrong view. So if there is a wrong view, then mana cannot go there, cannot approach. Because the deity, commentator is playing in the Abhidhamma Piṭaka also like that. But deity and manas are like two lions. So two lions cannot live in one cave. So when the lobha is there, then sometimes deity is together with the lobha, sometimes mana is together with the lobha. So madness. So mana should be noted as a madness. Okay, madness. So that is about the third akusala citta. That is a lobha, somnata sagata, dedicata, vibhayuddha, asaṅkarika citta. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Buddha Sasanam Jidan Data Do, Buddha Sasanam Jidan Data Do, Buddha Sasanam Jidan Data Do, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you
Okay,
so much,
welcome.
Good night,
Night,
Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night, good morning.